I was at one organization and I learned a lot. And when I had the opportunity to choose another place, it was the first time I really got to choose.
It was great. She's been through a lot, way harder than what I went through last night, way harder than what our team went through last night. And my dad's been there every step of the way. So they set such a great example for me, and all families go through challenging times personally, but she has a lot of support and a lot of love, and I was just happy last night to be able to celebrate with her.
If success is something that you truly want, you have to understand that it's all about your mental state and your mindset. You have to understand that it's going to be an incredibly grueling journey. You're going to go through tons of ups and tons of downs, and you're most definitely going to fail, and it's not going to happen on your first time, but it's all about training your mind in order to win each and every single day. What you need to do is wake up and figure out what you can improve and how you can improve it. It doesn't have to be these monstrous things in your life, but little things here and there that will make a huge impact if you continue to do them day in and day out. So it's all about being better than you were the day before. Make sure that you're able to be better. Make sure you find a way to improve something, because nobody's perfect and you never will be. That's one of the big things about becoming successful, is you'll always be striving to become better. Even once you've become that level of success you believe, you have to keep pushing forward, because others will catch you and others are right behind you. So you have to keep trying to be better every single day and be the best like no one ever was before. And that's the great mindset to have, is try to be the very best in your field, in your area that you can possibly be. Now, nobody's going to be able to do that for you but you. So it's all about you getting that work in, that time, that understanding of whatever field you're trying to become successful in. You have to do all of it, and nobody's going to be able to do it for you. So that's what makes it incredibly hard. But what you need is a good support system around you of people who aren't going to do it for you, but those who will help you and tell you when you're doing good things or bad things.
Riding on a plane bound for Indianapolis to play in one of the biggest games of my professional career. And what came to mind wasn't much of a surprise. I think all those moments leading up to that game become so meaningful because the opportunity to play was something that so few people in my profession get to experience even once. It was my 5th time.
We've all had our difficult times overcoming different adversities and challenges that we're facing. And this one is no different. I think what you understand is when you're going through things like this, you learn from them and you make the best of them. And Foreman has taught you guys all of that, and it's going to serve you well as you continue on to your future, career-wise, education-wise, athletic-wise. All the lessons that you've learned over the course of your time at school is going to serve you as you continue to move forward.
I was a free agent and I didn't know what my career was going to be. A lot of you guys see me, and a lot of you guys were young when I got drafted. I was a 6th round pick. I was a 199th pick. I never forgot that. I still haven't forgot that to this day. I have a lot of perspective on where I was at one point in my life, and that not a lot of teams ever thought I could do anything for them. Not a lot of teams ever believed in what I thought I could accomplish for that team.
I didn't have an easy experience. I didn't come in as a top-rated recruit. I didn't come in with the opportunity to play right away. I had to earn it. And you know what the greatest honor I've ever received as a player is? In my 4th year and my 5th year, I was named team captain. That, to this day, is the single greatest achievement I've ever had as a football player. Because the men in this room chose me to lead their team. And these were my best friends. These were the guys that knew that I liked to work, that knew that I loved football, that knew that I loved to play, that knew that I wanted to be the quarterback for Michigan.
The lessons that I've learned through my own trial and error, I think I'm at that point in my career, I'm very efficient with what I'm doing. So I try to eat healthy. I try to get the right amount of rest. I try to do the right types of exercise so I can be on the field and be available to my team. I try to be, as productive this time in my career as I was earlier.
The seniors, I hear all these great things that you guys are doing. It's your one time to be a senior at Michigan to lead. That is an important thing because every senior that's ever come through this program knows how important your senior year is. So this is your chance. Freshmen, you got a few years. And you guys in between, your role is going to be what you make. This team, this school, this program means so much. And it means so much to me, and it means so much to those who I've played with, who still come out of this program teammates. You know why? Because we're Michigan now.
On our team, there wasn't too much of that, but I thought it brought up a lot of healthy discussion in the locker room. And, I think the great thing about sports is it brings a lot of guys together, a lot of guys from all over the country, from all different backgrounds and cultures. And I have such a healthy respect for the guys that I play with. It's great to hear their stories, too.
Team sports are all about the team, and that was true as a freshman here at Sarah, and it still rings true into my 13th year with the Patriots. And as I first learned here, football, and life for that matter, is about competition. And I took my first ever reps here for the freshman football team in 1991. And I competed with my friend Kevin Kristofiak, who's here, to be the quarterback. And I lost the competition, but I was excited to be a part of the team anyway. And I was second string that year and learned from the reps that I got in practice. And I did get a chance to get into a few games.
This team is amazing, and people alluded to our families. I couldn't do it without my amazing family. You know, we have the team on the front of our jersey, which is the Bucks. We have the team on the back of our jersey, which is our family. Our families are honored for life. That feeling we had tonight is about joy. Everyone who gets up here, is an amazing moment because we get to experience something that nobody can ever take away from us. We don't have to defend anything. They can't take this ring away.
If you want to see more videos like this, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel for more.